Bonjour, good morning. My name is André Roy, and I have the privilege to be the Dean of the Faculty of Arts and Science. I'm delighted to welcome our graduates, our friends, our distinguished guests to this Convocation ceremony of the Faculty of Arts and Science. J'ai le très grand plaisir de vous accueillir à cette célébration de nos étudiants et de leur réussite. Would you please, everyone, join Danielle Poulin, soprano, in the singing of O Canada.
Good morning, bienvenue et félicitations. Motivational speaker Harvey Mackay said that a great accomplishment shouldn't be the end of the road, just the starting point for the next leap forward. Between the apparent end of the road, the end of your studies, and the next leap forward, another degree, a job, a journey, there is a pause, a moment. This time, now. Entre le dernier pas et le prochain pas, il y a ce moment, cette célébration de vos succès. And in this moment, let us give thanks for relationships that we have built, knowledge we have gained, challenges we've overcome, and possibilities we have imagined. Rendons grâce pour vos expériences enrichissantes, pour vos succès et vos accomplissements. And then, when we are ready, let us leap forward and follow our dreams, pursue our hopes and draw on our strength, and let us work with one another and build a world full of wisdom and knowledge, a world of peace and understanding. Agissons et rêvons d'un monde de paix et d'amitié. Thanks, please be seated. Veuillez vous asseoir.
Dear graduates, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, first of all, congratulations to each of our new graduates on this magnificent day of celebration. This is, I know, a momentous occasion for you graduates. I, for one, recall the day I was in your shoes a long, long time ago, and I remember how excited I was to have made it through my degree and made my professors proud. Today is also a big day for your support networks, both old and new, for your families and your loved ones and friends, of course, but also for the Concordia community of students, staff, faculty, and members, and your fellow alumni. Today, you're arriving at the end of a demanding academic process, I know. You can be proud of yourselves. It is indeed a great achievement, much greater, I'd even say, that you can imagine. Today, we're not only handing out diplomas. Today in Montreal and Quebec, we're saying, here are the leaders of tomorrow. This is the real significance, in my mind, of this ceremony. You all know Henry Ford, the founder of the automobile company, and at the end of his life, he was asked if succeeding in business meant listening to customers. And he replied, and I quote, "No. If I'd asked people what they wanted, they would have said faster horses," end quote. And you all know Einstein at an event not unlike this one, when he was speaking to a new graduates, he says, and I quote, "It is high time that the ideal of success should be replaced by the ideal of service," end quote. And I think the essential, what really matters, can be found in these two quotes. Out of politeness, of course, listen to what old guys like me have to say, but above all, listen to the little voice inside of you that tells you what tomorrow's world would be like. Ask yourselves, why not? Better still, ask yourselves, why not me? And then make it that way. Don't underestimate your ability to change things. You are really agents of change in your society. The world you want is there. Beginning today, it is between your hands, and don't forget that it's also in the hands you extend to your neighbor. I can tell you that the greatest satisfaction you will experience will come from moments when you feel like you've made the world a little better place. You are hope. Every one of you can be a leader in some way right now, straight out of university, and take one of your, as an example, take one of your fellow Concordians, Gabrielle Brand Lopez, for example. In 2007, after graduation, Gabrielle saw a problem. That is, that the high school dropout rate in Quebec was alarmingly high. But he also saw an opportunity. So he asked high school students, what would motivate you to stay in school? And the answer was simple. They said, projects that are interesting and relevant to us. So Gabrielle chose to become a social entrepreneur and created Youth Fusion. He enlisted Concordia students and recent grads like you to engage these at high-risk schoolers in hands-on, real-world projects. The projects might involve business, technology, or the creative arts, whatever interested them. It is an elegantly simple solution, and it has been a win-win because the targeted high schools have lower dropout rates, significant lower dropout rates today, six years later, and higher graduation rates, while Concordians like you gain valuable work experience helping others. Barely 6 years later, Youth Fusion now has the support of 12 universities across the province and hires 165 university students who together invest over 70,000 hours of direct work with over 10,000 at-risk youth in 78 targeted schools, including 7 Cree in James Bay and 7 Inuit in Nunavik. You too can make a difference that will make you proud. There are so many public issues that need you, your ideas, and your talent, and I encourage you to take action because the world needs you. You can make a difference that will make you proud, and I know that you'll be happier for it. Now, it is with you today that I reach the end of my 4-year term as Chancellor of Concordia University, and I can tell you that the diploma that you now hold bears the seal of a university that is unique in North America. Concordia is an exceptional place of freedom, creativity, respect, and openness. And as a Concordia graduate, you will take these values into society, and they will influence your entire life path. Be proud of belonging to the large community of Concordia graduates. For my part, I've been fortunate to see from the inside the evolution of this laboratory where society's future is being conceived. I've witnessed the professors' passion, the researchers' enthusiasm, the employees' pride. I've been honored to speak on behalf of Concordia and to stand up for this unique institution and to champion the university movement and Montreal. Here before all of you, I want to thank Concordia, and especially our president, Alan Shepard. Cher Alan, on a tout fait, mes collègues et moi, pour t'arracher à Toronto, pour te convaincre de devenir président de Concordia. Et de te voir ici, aujourd'hui, heureux à Montréal, avec ta famille, si profondément engagée dans notre communauté universitaire et québécoise, c'est quant à nous formidable. Tu incarnes de façon extraordinaire, Alan, le caractère unique de Concordia, et je te dis merci de tant de générosité. Et je souhaite aussi la bienvenue à mon ami Jonathan Wiener, qui me succédera bientôt comme chancelier. Jonathan est un grand Montréalais qui fera honneur à Concordia et qui a d'ailleurs déjà laissé sa marque sur l'université comme maître d'œuvre de plusieurs de nos grands projets qu'il a su mener à bien. Alors, bienvenue, Jonathan. Donc, chers diplômés, c'est à vous désormais de sauter sur la glace. We are proud of you. Nous avons confiance en vous. Merci et bravo. Congratulations and best wishes to all of you. Thank you. And now I invite our President and Vice Chancellor, Alan Shepard, to come to the podium. Alan?
Bonjour, bienvenue à toutes et à tous. C'est un grand plaisir de vous voir rassemblés ici aujourd'hui pour célébrer les diplômés de 2014. After this ceremony, you'll always be a Concordia graduate. You've gained a highly valuable education in an incredible city. Montreal is a walkable, livable, urban environment that's envied around the world for its beautiful spaces and its beautiful architecture, its incredible culture, and, of course, the world's greatest hockey team. J'espère que votre expérience à l'université a transformé votre regard vers l'avenir et que vous tirez une grande fierté du travail que vous avez accompli. If you think about the person you were when you started your university studies, you're probably not the same person today. You have changed and you'll continue to change. Your formal educational experiences made a difference, yes, but also your interactions with fellow students, in your classes, your studios, your labs, with faculty members, with members of our staff, with members of the public. Perhaps you did a co-op or community service. I'm sure there have been some difficult moments too, but whether you're up against historical forces or simply your own limits, all change that's worth pursuing will present challenges. While at Concordia, you've laid important groundwork for your future. En même temps, vous êtes devenu membre à vie de la communauté de Concordia et de sa noble mission. Concordia's strengths today as an urban, engaged, bold university are built on rock-solid foundations. We're celebrating our 40th anniversary as Concordia this year, which marks the union of two much older founding institutions. Loyola College, founded in 1896, followed the teachings of St. Ignatius of Loyola. The Jesuit tradition prizes rigorous critical thinking and lives of service to others. Considérés comme les extravertis de l'Église catholique, les Jésuites ont aussi voulu amener l'enseignement dans la rue, avec le désir de changer la vie des autres. The perfect example of that ethos, I would say, is Concordia's Chancellor, M. Jacques Menard. Thank you, Jacques, for your comments about the university. They were deeply from the heart. He's in the midst of an extraordinary career himself. He is Quebec's leading banker, but he is also one of Quebec's leading members of a society of philanthropy, caring deeply about the quality of life for Quebec, the quality of the future for its youth. Et il joue aussi un rôle moteur dans la renaissance de Montréal, dirigeant aujourd'hui le sommet Je vois Montréal, le 17 novembre prochain. Jacques, thank you for all of this at the university, for your extraordinary dedication to Concordia these past years. Our other founding institution, Sir George Williams University, dates to 1926. It's named after the founder of the YMCA movement, which prized adult education and access to education. L'Université Sir George Williams offrait surtout des cours du soir, aux étudiants adultes qui avaient des obligations familiales ou professionnelles. And today, the modern Concordia continues to offer an exceptional education that honors these two traditions. We are what I like to call a next-generation university. We prepare a diverse group of students for a global world that loves your can-do attitude, your brilliance, your entrepreneurial energy, and your ambition to make the world a better place. When I'm out talking to some of our almost 200,000 alumni, a community you're joining today, the passion for this institution, the respect, the gratitude they have for their time here, and the doors that Concordia helped them open, those are the recurring themes. No one knows those better than your fellow graduates. Alors, profitez-en. Gardez le contact avec eux. Stay in touch with each other and stay in touch with us. Bonne chance. Merci. Félicitations.
Mr. Chancellor, it is my honor to present to you Sister Jacqueline Saint-Yves, Mother Superior of the Sisters of Charity of Montreal, better known as the Grey Nuns. Sister Jacqueline accepts this degree today on behalf of her congregation in recognition of their work in healthcare, in education, in spiritual leadership, and in community service. Founded in 1737 by Marguerite Duville to help the poor, the Grey Nuns were the first women's religious community in Canada to dedicate themselves to the full range of social works. Over the course of a history that spans 4 centuries, the Grey Nuns have established a remarkable number of institutions in our country. 73 acute care hospitals, 10 schools, 59 long-term care facilities, 5 mental health services, 14 community-oriented services, as well as a major research center. Without question, the Grey Nuns became a driving force behind the advancement of healthcare treatment and health promotion in Canada. A member of the order since 1967, Sister Jacqueline has been vital to her congregation, serving in numerous leadership roles, including Secretary General. Before her appointment as Mother Superior, she held various positions in Manitoba, including Vice President of St. Boniface General Hospital. In the 1970s, she fostered young minds as a teacher. Elle a également œuvré au rapprochement des communautés francophones et anglophones du Québec, du Manitoba et de la Saskatchewan, sa province natale. Sœur Jacqueline a reçu un baccalauréat en éducation à l'Université de l'Alberta et un baccalauréat ESSAR à l'Université du Manitoba. Elle continua ensuite des études en écriture sainte à Rome. Elle a obtenu une maîtrise en administration de la santé à l'Université d'Ottawa. For her outstanding work, Sister Jacqueline has been recognized with numerous distinctions. Among them are the Prize of Excellence from St. Boniface General Hospital and the Prix Alexandre Taché from St. Boniface University for her support of Franco-Manitoban causes. Most recently, she contributed her remarkable energy and enthusiasm to our own community here at Concordia by overseeing the monumental transfer of the majestic Grey Nuns Mother House. Mr. Chancellor, on behalf of Senate and the Board of Governors, it is my sincere privilege and honor to present to you Sister Jacqueline Saint-Yves, so that you may confer upon her the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
I now invite Sister Jacqueline to make her convocation address. Sœur Jacqueline.
Mr. Chancellor, Mr. Chairman of the Board of Governors, Mr. President and Vice Chancellor, honored Platford guests, graduating class, family, and friends. To be with you this morning is indeed an honor and a great privilege. Thank you, Concordia University, for offering me this honorary Doctor of Laws. Thank you for permitting me to accept it not only in my name, but on behalf of all those Grey Nun companions of mine who came before me, on behalf of those with whom I continue to journey today. Without them, this would not have been possible. As so aptly stated in a popular song, I truly stand on the shoulders of those who came before me. If we, the Sisters of Charity, better known as the Grey Nuns, of yesterday and today, have done some small good, it is because we have a strong role model, a remarkable woman, Marguerite Dufrot de la Jamarais, Veuve Diouville, who in 18th century Montreal was able to respond to so many unmet needs. Madame Antonine Maillet, auteure reconnue et aimée, a dit d'elle: Mère Marguerite Diouville, en ce milieu du XVIIIe siècle, a eu cette vision de la beauté inachevée du monde et de la beauté et de la grandeur de l'être humain. Cette femme avait la trempe des héros qui font l'histoire. Elle a roulé ses manches et a crié au temps son plus grand défi, défi que des milliers de femmes par la suite ont relevé. Yes, we have striven since 1737 to actualize her deep faith in a provident God, her capacity to work with others, especially lay people, to use our talents wholeheartedly, to have an unwavering love of others, especially the most downtrodden, and to do all with a courageous and compassionate heart. Over the years, many and various projects were born of this commitment, works which we are now grateful to be able to pass on to laypersons who believe in the initial mission and who are capably bringing it into the future. And today we take a leap in time as you, students of the Faculty of Arts and Science, in this century, on this 28th of October 2014, in this beautiful place, are living an important milestone in your life's journey. Over many years, you have had to find in yourself the strength, discipline, as well as a commitment to sheer hard work to accomplish what you now celebrate. Warm congratulations to you. And to you, parents and friends, professors of these fine young people, my admiration for your support, your care, and your deep belief in them. Without you, they would not be here today, proudly accepting their degree. Oui, finissants et finissantes de la Faculté des Arts et des Sciences de l'Université Concordia, à vous, félicitations et gratitude. Vous avez eu le courage de vous engager dans des études exigeantes et remplies d'énormes défis. Vous avez travaillé fort et vous voilà prêt pour un nouveau départ. Je vous souhaite beaucoup de bonheur, du succès et une saine fierté, car vous entreprenez une carrière riche de sens et de dons de soi. Talking about the influence of teachers, in August, the school in my small Saskatchewan hometown was celebrating its 100th anniversary. During this celebration, I was able to meet with my 7th grade teacher. It was an emotional reunion. It was heartwarming to tell her how her presence, her teaching, has had an impact in my life, and how she is always remembered with gratitude. When I told her about this honorary doctorate, her pride was tangible. Dear professors, never underestimate the impact of your service. In the years to come, students gathered here, you will experience joy, pain, struggles, in order to be true to what you want. A renowned Spanish author whom I appreciate greatly, Estola Pincola Estes, states that we were made for these times. You were made for these times. In a letter to a young activist during troubled times, she poetically states, "We know that it does not take everyone on earth to bring justice and peace, but only a small, determined group who will not give up during the first, second, or 100th gale." And she goes on to say, "One of the most calming and powerful actions you can do to intervene in a stormy world is to stand up and show your soul. To display the lantern of your soul in shadowy times like these. To be fierce and to show mercy towards others. Both are acts of immense bravery and greatest necessity." En terminant, je réitère ma fierté de représenter les Sœurs Grises, ces femmes qui, au cours des derniers siècles, ont donné le meilleur d'elles-mêmes et qui, aujourd'hui, continuent de vivre la mission de compassion et d'amour envers les démunis. En plus, je rends hommage à tous ceux et celles qui ont été des lumières sur la route de ma vie. Mes parents, ma famille, mes amis, mes professeurs. Last but not least, Concordia University, my deepest gratitude for this wonderful gift. You are truly universal in your approach. And Mr. Alan Shepard, my Greenland companions and I can truly call you friend. Thank you very much. Yes, I have learned from those many who have gone before me and who continue to believe in me today. They are truly the wind beneath my wings, and I am grateful. Merci.
Merci beaucoup, Sœur Jacqueline, pour ces propos inspirants. Votre congrégation, on le sait, a écrit plusieurs pages de l'histoire de ce Montréal, dont nous allons célébrer bientôt le 375e anniversaire. Et comme on l'a évoqué dans la présentation, en fondant une multitude de grandes institutions de santé et d'éducation qui font aujourd'hui la fierté de Montréal. Et je connais peu d'agents de changement qui ont, pendant leur existence, ont contribué autant à édifier de grandes institutions pour Montréal. Sister Jacqueline, your congregation, Grey Nuns, were indeed great builders of our society, as was your founder, Sœur Marguerite Touville. Your legacy testifies that you were all indeed, you and your companions and your predecessors, great social entrepreneurs who Concordia is pleased and proud to present to our graduates as exemplary role models for years to come. So, félicitations, Sœur Jacqueline. Vous méritez très bien cet hommage. Félicitations. I now call on our Provost Benoit Antoine Bacon for the conferring of degrees. Provost Bacon.
Mr. Chancellor, on behalf of Senate, I present to you the candidates for the doctoral and doctorate degrees, for the master and magisteriate degrees, and for the graduate diplomas and certificates in the Faculty of Arts and Science. I certify that these candidates have fulfilled the requirements for these degrees, diplomas, and certificates. Monsieur le Chancelier, au nom du Sénat, je vous présente les candidats au doctorat et à la maîtrise, ainsi qu'au diplôme et au certificat de deuxième cycle de la Faculté des Arts et des Sciences. J'atteste qu'ils satisfont aux exigences de ces grades, diplômes et certificats. Will the doctoral and doctorate, master and magisteriate, diploma and certificate candidates please stand?
You look good. By the authority of the corporation and the Board of Governors of the University, I admit each of you to the appropriate degree, diploma, or certificate as approved by the Senate and certified by the Provost, and I grant you with all the titles, honors, duties, rights, and privileges which are linked to these degrees, diplomas, and certificates. À titre de chancelier et en vertu de l'autorité de la corporation et du conseil de gouverneur de l'université, je vous confère les grades, diplômes ou certificats sur l'attestation du Sénat et je vous octroie tous les titres, honneurs, devoirs, droits et privilèges afférents à ces grades, diplômes ou certificats. Félicitations. Please be seated.
Mr. Chancellor, on behalf of Senate, I present to you the candidates for the bachelor and baccalaureate degrees in the Faculty of Arts and Science. I certify that these candidates have fulfilled the requirements for these degrees. Monsieur le Chancelier, au nom du Sénat, je vous présente les candidats au baccalauréat de la Faculté des Arts et des Sciences. J'atteste qu'ils satisfont aux exigences de ce grade. Will the bachelor and baccalaureate candidates please stand?
I see you didn't come alone. Welcome. By the authority of the corporation and the Board of Governors of the University, I admit each of you to the bachelor and baccalaureate degrees as approved by the Senate and certified by the Provost, and I grant you with all the titles, honors, duties, rights, and privileges which are linked to these degrees, diplomas, or certificates. À titre de chancelier et en vertu de l'autorité de la corporation et du conseil de gouverneur de l'université, je vous confère les grades de bachelier ou de baccalauréat sur l'attestation du Sénat et je vous octroie tous les titres, honneurs, droits et privilèges afférents à ces grades. Veuillez vous asseoir et félicitations. Congratulations.
While the graduates prepare to cross the stage, we invite you to listen to the music of the Encore Brass Quintet.
I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Doctorate in Philosophy from the following programs: Communication, Economics, Educational Technology, Humanities, Arts and Science, Individualized Program, Arts and Humanities, Psychology, Biology, Chemistry, Mathematics, and Physics. Mary Elizabeth Luca. Jacqueline Wallace. Yves Maturinteu Tekang. Cinzia Mizio. Jennifer Ann Bailey. Shauna Gale Barrett. Sonia Deschamps. Caroline Dormejian. Nicole Gervais. Alison Jane Ouimet. Elizabeth Kwan. Melissa Rose Simard. Rebecca Brana Solomon. Biru Zhu. Vincent Richard. Vinod Balara. Avid Hassanpour. Karine Lalonde. Rodrigo Farina Matias. Manuela Girotti. Mariolis Rivas. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Arts from the following programs: Applied Linguistics, Child Studies, Educational Studies, Educational Technology, Economics, English, History, History and Philosophy of Religion, Human Systems Intervention, Journalism Studies, Littérature francophone et résonance médiatique, Mathematics, Media Studies, Philosophy, Psychology, Public Policy and Public Administration, Social and Cultural Anthropology, Sociology, Special Individual Program, Social Sciences, Theological Studies, and Traductologie. Patrick Bennett. Vanessa Copeland. Alexandre Demer. Alexandra Imperiali. Cindy Liu. Stephanie McNaughton. Maria Pacoma. Tanusha Ambigabahan. Alyssa Shiroko. Sabrina Julia Tanzi. Alexander Arsic. Alexandra Megalis. Justin Ballas. Carla Green. Rola Jacinea. Ricardo Alberto Larata. Jason Matthew Fenster. Kazi Ashfaq Hussain. Chekabichi Jane Ogbana. Alutan Ayola Asukade. Zhizhang Zeng. Alizuri Zagani. Iliano Shakalakos. Roberto de Souza. Dana Manalash. Israel Montplaisir Benedict. Maya Robengani. Troy Clough. Marcel Luc Rochon. Miriam Bergo Tremblay. Geneviève Charette. Pascal Joffrey. April McClellan. Jessica Alice Ney. Renee Pellissier. Kathleen Reed. Olga Strakovsky. Didier Chalin. Edita Nemeska. Alina Maria Bruce. Stephanie Gallant. Brenda Catherine Harvey. Kirla Ireland. Sarah Yutsu Lee. Rachel Neal. Sabrina Scarcello. Oren Weiner. Rosalind Poppy Wilkinson. Francesca Adante. Nancy Nassim Yacob. Ofuro Osifo. André Rochon. Itzel Rodriguez Rosales. Sarah Brickkritz. Kamjit Sidhu. Miles Smart. Xu Zhao. Costa Babilis. Karine Chagnon. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Environment from the following program, Environmental Assessment. Annie-Claude Weiss. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Science from the following programs: Biology, Chemistry, Exercise Science, Geography, Urban and Environmental Studies, Mathematics, and Physics. Michael DeTicho. Mohammed Reza and Havend. Patrick Malka. Kalyan Erjalem. Christina Sachin. Fei Chen. Erison Rajasingham. Prit Kamal Sandhu. Sing Yu. Melissa Joy Romanis.
Geneviève Leighton-Cartier.
Geneviève Leighton-Cartier. Jean-Sébastien Russi. Jian Tao. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in the Teaching of Mathematics. Lena Ashkar. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the graduate diploma in the following programs: Psychology, Clinical, Communication Studies, Community Economic Development, Economics, Instructional Technology, and Traduction. Mary-Lou Kisafi. Hannah Deasy. Rebecca Jane Winstanley. Kalim Ula Botar.
I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Arts from the following departments: Applied Human Sciences, Classics, Modern Languages and Linguistics, Communication Studies, Economics, and Education. Kenja Alkosar. Araba Arhan. Priska Ayasami. Gloria Caroline, with great distinction. Carolyn Sichon. Melissa Dalva, with distinction. Caitlin Jade Demi. Elisa Feliz Lopez. Rebecca Kirky. Alexia La Barbera. Jacqueline Lehrer, with distinction. Joanne Maria Lopez. Mark Anthony Memoni. Tika Tia Nguyen. Tanya Pallotta. Antonio Perino. Jenna Pelle. Dolores Prévost, with distinction. Geneviève Quintin. Candace Ross. Kathleen Ross. Leah Schenbach. Diane Scholdeis Stewart. Samantha Torkin. Helena Maria Bruce. Stephanie Gallant. Kirla Ireland. Sarah Liu. Congratulations. Rachel Neal. Sabrina Scarcello. Felicia Bianca Viglione. Veronica Winiarski. Christine Chevalier, with great distinction. Marcello Alessio Di Fuscia. Kelly Diaz. Anna Infantino. Terence Leopakis. Anastasia Paris. Noah Bick, with distinction. Victoire Binelemé, with distinction. Frédéric Bourgeois-Leblanc. Lara Hurtubise. Michael Langievich. Michael Miele. Roshane Alana Morrison. Julia Nadeau with distinction. Marco Paradiso with distinction. Lorenzo Signoretti with distinction. Veronica Angelone. Ryan D'Amico. Natasha Delanian. Brian Gorski.
It's Amandine Hong-Seng. Amandine Hong-Seng.
Amandine Hong-Seng. Marian Kisianchi. Sean Murray. Sujan Murugan. Robert Dan Nguyen. Stefano Tiramani. Alexia Asturian. Jennifer Cesare Lemire. Anne Sherrod. Kathleen Denoyer-Leduc. Tessa Foley. Amina Shafak Janjwa. Tasha Musayan. Catherine Ouellette. Vanessa Tortorici. Melissa Vung. Melanie Morgan Wright.
I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Arts from the following departments: English, Études Françaises, Geography, Planning and Environment, History, Journalism, Mathematics and Statistics, and Philosophy. Apostolos Apokatanidis. Catherine Dempsey. Natalie Claude with distinction. Ryan Devine. Andrew Dranos. Mariam Arkouk. Caitlin Lazurka. Robin Lazurka. Anne-Gabrielle Pinot. Cynthia Machado with distinction. Philip McCullough. Tanya Nami. Michael Pasquarelli. Brittany Rosler with distinction.
Grace Sharp.
Grace Scharf with distinction. Chloe Tang. Daniele Trevisono. George Skoulakis. Noel Abdullah. Tamara Dulupierre. Gabrielle Irwin with distinction. Laurence Gravel with distinction. Maite Indakocher with distinction. Shelly Ann Pancham. Pascal Pelletier with distinction. Natisha Riddle. Andrew Dino Gangai. Emily Rose Giangaspero. Nadia L'Espérance. Pierre A. Laverne. Zachary Soros. Lillian Wilson with distinction. Olivier Beauchemin. Marco D'Amico. Andrea Donato. Colin Placentin. Francesco Rizzo. Nahila Bendali Amor with distinction. Camille Chakra with distinction. Shaima El Ghazali with distinction. Melina Jubilaro. George Menexis.
Alexander Reed.
Alexander Reed. Mariela Andrea Angel. Audrey Chartrand-Belmar. Stephen DiLulo. Can Lambert Lamlock. Ana Sofia Arias. Robert Tabat. Giulia Zolezzi.
I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Arts from the following departments: Political Science, Psychology, and Religion. Alessandra Aloise. Rita Bankian. Gregory Basquiat with distinction. Lucy Bonet with distinction. Ikram Belbari. Purnima Chander Kohli. Can do that. Nicholas Chow. Amanda Cinquino with distinction. Jinta Kojukaru with great distinction. Melissa Lee Colbert with distinction. Gina Francesca Cufaro. Nicolas Cuillerier with distinction. Jeremy Elbaz. Laura Eldon Eddington. Nazia Fida Hussein. Sarah Emily Hansen. Frédéric Arnois. Eva Hatalari. Emily Horanowicz. Faisal Kayal. Melissa Lachapelle. Dara Lasangu. Sunny Lee. Angelina Leventos. Pauline Marin. Samreen Marouf. Irini Mikali with distinction. Christopher Nagy. Jyoti Nanda. Diana Ramaharo Bandro. Adrian Cyrus Ramos. Amanda Stramandinoli. Holly Telebian. Isabella Tassoni. Maria Vuletic. Wen Yuan Yu. Fatema Ashkani. Eric Ayachi. Jessica Bright with distinction. Erica Boussière. Alexander Calderon de Gracia. Amanda Di Fulvio. Cassandra Fair with distinction. Manuela Figueroa Turbay with distinction. Adrian Gooding.
David Mallet.
David Mallet. Jonathan Mohan. Holly Monahan. Chelsea Narvi. Stephanie Pakis. Amanda Panacone with distinction. Sierra Pexi with distinction. Monique Sharma. Leah Marie Taylor. Gianni Verelli with distinction. Zarlasht Alizada. David Teitelman with distinction.
I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Arts from the following departments: Sociology and Anthropology, Theological Studies, Liberal Arts College, School of Community and Public Affairs, Simone de Beauvoir Institute, and Women's Studies. Sahara Amir. Vanessa Bélanger. Laura Bowen. Judith Bruno. Deirdre Callender. Congratulations. Ashley Castelli. Alim Danani. Lin Fang with distinction. Melissa Joy Jasmine. Jeffrey Jean with distinction. Mark Edward Johnson Corgia. Marissa Knappen with distinction. Claudia Lai Richard. Aurélie Lam Chamki. Pierre-Luc Hins. Jennifer Leblanc. Lauren Mandelker. Magassi Mo. Sophie Monkman with distinction. Angela Noel. Christine Shakir. Jessica Lauren Simon. Georgios Varoutsos. Sarah Wiley with distinction. Congratulations. Wayne Radford. Thierry Blais. Sabrina Metzacapa with distinction. Margaret Andrade. Nadia Prévost-Laurie. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Education. Megan Diggle with distinction. Danielle Gervais. Natasha Lapos. Karina Orfanu with distinction. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Science from the following departments: Biology, Chemistry and Biochemistry, Exercise Science, Geography, Planning and Environment, Mathematics and Statistics, and Psychology. Zareen Tasneem Arshi. Carlo Bacalaro. Melissa Lee. Almina Montserrat Lopez Luna. Ioannis Michaelopoulos. Kalimula Pamiri. Alexander Sinanen. Sabrina Bali. Natalie Dimitri. Yasaman Hadian. Dustin Ning Fuk Chong. Boris Sam. Sebastian Buna with distinction. Kyle L'Esperance with distinction. Sarah LeBlanc. Malka Eliane Levinson. Emilia Mastro Francesco. Victoria Polanchek. Ariel Rousseau with distinction. Emily Ruddick Messier. Kevin Salazar with distinction. Cassia Samantha Young with distinction. Rafael Del Bello. Sophie Trudel. Sabine Vijendran. Susan Norris. Gonzalo Nieto.
It's a good habit to congratulate yourself once in a while. You deserve it, so well done, guys. Okay, moving right along here. I'd like to proceed and announce the winner of the Governor General's Silver Medal. Now, the Governor-General's Silver Medal is awarded on behalf of His Excellency, the Governor-General of Canada, His Excellency David Johnson, to the highest-ranking undergraduate student graduating from Concordia University. It's a she, is graduating from the Department of Political Science with a near-perfect grade point average. It is with great pleasure that I announce this year's winner, Miss Gwinta Kojokaru. Gwinta? Near perfect, get it. Not in my lifetime, but great, Gwinta, really. Now, I'd like to introduce this year's valedictorian. Her name is Catherine Lalonde, Dr. Catherine Lalonde. She defended her PhD dissertation, get this, intertwining the elemental cycles of iron and carbon, iron's influence on the fate and dynamic of organic carbon in the environment. She did this in May of 2014 under the supervision of Dr. Yves Gélina in the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry. Dr. Lalonde's dissertation examines the role of iron-organic matter interactions in the global cycle of organic carbon and ultimately in climate change. She identified a new pathway responsible for the burial of about 20% of the organic carbon contained in sediments in the world ocean. Her work has resulted in 4 publications, including one as the first author in the high-profile journal Nature. Dr. Lalonde is currently working on a research assistant in the doping control lab of Dr. Christiane Ayotte at the Armand Frappier Institute. I would like now to ask Dr. Catherine Lalonde to give the valedictory address on your behalf. Dr. Lalonde.
Chancellor Menard, Chairman Hébert, President and Vice-Chancellor Shepard, Dr. St-Yves, distinguished guests and participants, fellow students, families and friends, I am pleased to address you today on behalf of the graduating students. Congratulations, class of 2014. Most of you have spent the past few years in the grinder, 8:45 classes, 6:30 labs, all-nighters, finals, essays, and mad scientist professors. You've succeeded and failed, fallen and gotten back up again. You have all acquired knowledge, made memories, and friends that you'll have forever. I spent a lot of time thinking about what I was going to say today. I don't know that I deserve this honor, and I don't know that I have anything to say to you that is not a cliche to someone somewhere. I have now spent 10 years of my life at Concordia. During the last 6 years, I have been through so many ups and downs, sometimes feeling like the golden god of science, and at other times feeling completely unworthy to walk through the university doors. I've gone from looking at tenure-track professor positions to truly doubting that this very day would ever come to pass and seriously contemplating that full-time job opening at Starbucks. When I was in most of your shoes, just finishing my bachelor's degree, I was like most of you, smart, ambitious, and hungry to prove myself. I had allowed my self-respect to hinge almost entirely on my academic and professional success. But PhD programs are designed to make you fail, to shake you out of thinking that every problem has a solution, and to remind you that not every question has an answer that you can find. Through countless failed attempts and stumbling blocks, I have come to the realization that failing is not the opposite of success. It is in fact a requirement for success. If you have never failed, then you have never stepped far enough outside of your comfort zone and never taken a big enough risk for it to matter. outside of your bachelor's degree, where everything you need to know is written in textbooks and in articles, you will get the chance to think outside the box and see where knowledge and certainty ends and where your contribution can begin. During these past few years, I have come to find more sustainable means of self-respect, taking up new hobbies and maintaining relationships with people that truly care. These are the people that have listened to you complain about your classes and professors, egged you on when you felt like giving up, and pulled money out of the freezer when all you had in the cupboard was a peanut butter jar and a 2-year-old jar of jam. Thanks, Mom. For some of us today, these people are in this room. They have come and sat here. Some of them come 1 hour early just for the 3.5 glorious seconds where you walk across the stage. So give them a big hug on your way out, because none of us could have done this alone. Thank you, class of 2014, and best of luck in your future endeavors.
Well, Karine, I don't know who these mad scientist professors are, but they did good. 10 years at Concordia, that's quite a journey. And I'm reassured that Starbucks' loss is now society's gain. Hats off to you for your seminal work that you've done on climate change and whatnot. It's highly technical, as you guys saw. But it's a major contribution to society. It takes a lot of courage. Your words on failure are inspirational. I've had young people tell me recently, I failed and I'm proud of it because I tried. And that's basically what learning about one's life is all about. If you don't fail, your journey is probably pretty boring and safe. So having said all this, I'll now call on our provost to say his closing remarks. Provost Bacon.
D'abord, mesdames et messieurs, merci. Merci d'être venus en si grand nombre, partager avec nous la joie de nos diplômés. Thank you all for being here, celebrating the success of the class of 2014. Dear graduates, congratulations. This is a great day for you. This is a great day for Concordia. Throughout your studies, you've had the full support of your professors and other members of the Concordia community. Just as importantly, you've also had the full support of your family and friends, many of whom are here today to celebrate with you. If they could not be here physically, they're here in spirit, perhaps watching the ceremony live on our website. Some may be doing that in the middle of the night, half a world away. Graduates, I'm going to ask you to stand up. I'm going to ask you to stand up. Stand up. Graduates, we're all proud of you. Now I'm going to ask you to turn around, face the back of the room. Let your friends and family know how much you love them and appreciate their support. Dear graduates, if I may, one final word. Concordia will always be your university. All your lives, you will be Concordia graduates. Maybe you'll come back for further studies at Concordia. Maybe like myself, who graduated here about 25 years ago, you'll have the privilege to come back and work here. Maybe one day you'll be the proud parents of the next generation of Concordia students. As our alumni, you'll also play an important role in supporting our students, in promoting the reputation of our great university, and wherever you go, I know you'll make us very proud. So we've come to the end of our ceremony. Thank you all once again for being here today, and please, as you leave, join us in the hall for a vin d'honneur. Thank you.